Hello students, today I am going to teach history part 4 to class 6 and the same topic, Indus Valley Civilization. It is a continuation of part 1, 2 and 3. I will begin with the extra lifestyle of the people, some more aspect that we have not done the occupation, so this video will be what they were interested in. Okay, so agriculture was the main occupation of the Indus Valley people. Crops such as wheat, barley, peas and bananas were raised. In the olden days, there was enough rain in that region and occasional floods brought a great deal of fertile soil to the area. People used to plow the land with wooden plowshares drawn by men and oxen. From the existence of granaries, it is concluded that there was surplus food grains. There were extra surplus here means there was extra food grain. We underline for it. Agriculture was a main occupation for the Indus Valley people, and enough rain that the region and occasional flood brought a great deal of fertile soil to the area. Alright, I will make it big for you to read it up. Okay, now beside agriculture, they were interested in other occupation. You have read that agriculture is the main occupation in a village, but many other occupations are followed by people in a city. Some of the possible occupations which may have existed in these cities are as follows. Now, can you see the picture of a craft? It's a pottery that shows that they were also interested in making potteries. Okay, good craftsmanship. So let us study about pottery and painting. Pottery found in large quantities shows that with the potter's wheel, the craftsman produced pottery of various artistic shapes. The special clay for this purpose were baked, and the different design on pots were painted. Figures of birds, animals and men were depicted on the pots. Painting on the pots shows that these men were equally good at painting. I have showed you the picture. You will get more picture if you search in Google. Alright. Now let me come to the domestication of animals. The people of Harappa domesticated animals like oxen, buffaloes, pigs, goats and sheep. Camels and asses were used as means of transport. Dogs and cats were kept as pets. The humble was considered a great asset in the farming community. Crafts, the discovery of spindle at the site of Harappan culture shows that the people used to spin and weave. Goldsmiths made jewelries of gold, silver and precious stones. People were also engaged in bricklaying and in the art of sculpture. The making of seals was developed during this period. Bronzesmiths made various types of weapons and tools such as knives, spears, saws and axes, which were used in daily life. A very good example I will show to you, that is Bronze Age, the dancing girl. You see, it is a picture of a dancing girl which is made of bronze. Okay. Now we come to trade. The Indus Valley people carried on flourishing trade both within and outside India. They traded with countries like Mesopotamia, that is Iraq, Persia, that is Iran, and Afghanistan. Trade was carried on both by land and sea routes. Bullock carts, boats, and ships were probably used for transport. A dockyard has been discovered at Lothal. Let me underline this for you. They traded with countries like Mesopotamia, Persia, and Afghanistan. And bullock cart, boats, and ships were probably used for transport. Alright. Next we come to the seals of the Indus Valley. More than 2,000 seals have been unearthed earthed from various sides. They are generally small, flat, rectangular or square in shape and made of clay, soapstone and copper. They are skillfully carved with figures of humans and animals such as a unicorn, humbull, goat, tiger, elephant, etc. These seals were probably used by merchants and traders to stamp goods. Very important line. These seals were probably used by merchant traders to stamp goods. Okay, and I can show you a picture of the seal. Look at this picture. It's a bison seal and a unicorn seal. This was used for stamping good, and also there are some inscript is written on it. Okay, so very good example, a picture for the seals. And we have already studied that it is made of clay. It is in square shape. Okay, now let us do the writing. Harappans are believed to have used in the script a language consisting of symbols, a collection of written text on clay and stone tablet unearthed at Harappa. As I just showed you, a seal which the script was given on it, which had been carbon dated 3300 to 3200 BCE. BCE is before Common Era. Contained trident-shaped plant-like markings. This in the script suggests that writing developed independently in the Indus River Valley civilization from the script employed in Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. Look at the picture here, the symbols. In fact, these are the symbols of the Harappans. Okay, script. In the script, these 10 in the script symbols were found on a signboard in ancient city of Talavera. As many as 600 distinct Indus symbols. Alright. Now I come to the last portion of this chapter. Is a very important portion, that is mystery over decline of Harappan civilization. What are the reasons for the decline of this civilization? The Harappa civilization suddenly declined around 3,900 years ago. Broken roads and clogged trains indicate towards a decline in infrastructure. Excavations from later period do not show remains of materials from distant places. This shows that the trade from the outside world had stopped. Houses were no longer as good as during the early period. People of the city were no longer prosperous. Historians have not yet identified the proper cause of the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. Some guesses have been made which are as follows. Alright, so there are points given. There is a possibility that the river dried up. It forced people to move to some other places. There were too many bricks kiln and furnaces. Kiln means the oven. It may have damaged the environment. This would have led to deforestation. Lack of green cover may have forced people to move to some other places. Overgrazing by cattle and sheep may also have resulted in loss of forest. This would have led to desertification, that is formation of desert. Last point, there is also a possibilities of large-scale epidemics or natural calamity. It could have wiped off a major portion of the population. Alright, so these are the 4. There are many more reasons. Okay. This is a key word of a textbook. Every textbook have a keywords. This is for you to learn if you want to. There are not many, there are only few. Dwelling house, number 1, make it little big. Number 2, public building. Number 3, granaries. Alright, what is a dwelling house? This can be just a short 2 marks answer. Public building and what is granaries. Then we come to number 4, great bath, terracotta, and mother goddess. Okay, don't worry, I will give you some question answers in my video 4, that is the next video. Sorry, not video 4, this is the video 4. In my next video, that is will be video 5. Alright, so I will provide you with the question answer for you to study at home. Alright, so I end my chapter Indus Valley Civilization here. Alright student, thank you and God bless you.